Okay. Give it a few minutes.
It takes a minute to kick over usually.
Before I can start hearing my voice.
Mm-hmm.
2 are waiting, so.
Oh, I show 4 waiting.
Yep.
I see Brenda is here.
Brenda. She's the scrap queen extraordinaire.
She won a prize. You're not recording. Oh, you are recording because you're on YouTube.
Yeah. But she won a prize. We can say she won a prize, right?
She won a prize.
Okay. Well, I don't know if Olivia's coming or not. Let me ask her.
She gave hearts to your scrap queen. Brenda is ready. Yeah, you've been a scrappy machine lately. Have you been accomplishing a lot, or are you just scrapping from all over the place? Ooh, Renee's here. Hello, Renee.
Brenda just, I don't know, she just, she's gone. She's just recording all kinds of memories. I love it. I want to have that same
Drive.
go. Yes, drive, exactly.
I always think that to myself. I'm like, I wouldn't mind having that drive.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I may do 2 layouts tonight if I can pull myself together here. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know why it's not showing me any previews. They're supposed to be here. Oh well. All right, so I am going to be using Olivia's Homecoming Studio Live, her homecoming kit.
Her homecoming quit is cute.
And
I'm trying to figure out which pictures I could find. Renee says she missed being with us. It's you've been on vacation too much, Renee. Seeing the world traveler over there.
okay, so I'm going to go with a large photo tonight. I think I'm going to pull that up to the top so it looks like she's looking down on the other photos. Yes, that's cute.
That's a cute dress.
You know, it is very hard to find dresses for girls
that aren't slutty. Wait, that aren't too revealing. Let me change the way I said that.
Yes, that is correct.
Sorry.
That's what I meant. Yep.
You know the worst? So I am in primary. So I have the kids that are 18 months to 11 years. Like the year that they turn 12, they go on to the next group. And even in that group, oh my gosh, those girls will complain so hard. Especially like my 8 to 11-year-olds, they're like, I can't find any dresses. They're anywhere near like decent that are, and I'm like, they're just looking to have a little sleeve and not so low cut that they feel like they're showing off where 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, like there's nothing to show off. It's horrible.
It is horrible.
And then half our teens are wearing t-shirts under all of their dresses because they're like, yeah, I just gave up.
Okay, and so you will find this very nice, this particular element.
Was it made for that dress?
Yes, it was. And I was like, in fact, all of her dresses match her homecoming dresses. Here's the other ones.
I love it.
Because that was senior year, the black one. This was, I don't remember that one. This was junior. This must have been sophomore. I don't remember, but I have to use that dress, right? It's just got to happen.
Yeah, you have to, no matter what. Yeah, can I tell you, Renee, I actually laughed that like everybody who posted. So I went to Prince Edward Island, and while there, I went to the Anna Green Gables to a couple of things for that. And so I looked through Sweet Shop and I couldn't find anything that was like specific to that area of Canada. Like I have
Right?
Canada kits and I have general book kits, but I wanted even something that was somewhat specific to the area. And so everybody's like, I've been wanting one too. Me too, me too. And I'm like, oh, everybody wants one of these kits. Sorry, guys. Didn't know it's not there.
You're like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep. So apparently I made, Sweet Doll said, Wendy will make them for you.
I like how they pass it off to Wendy will do it.
Yeah.
Wendy will do this.
Well, because she was like, I'd like to, but it's not going to happen until maybe next year. Look at that. We're going to get a kit. Renee, we're going to get a kit. Yes, I did have Cow's ice cream. I actually had PEI strawberry when I was in Halifax.
That's so exciting.
So, yeah. I have to laugh that like my thread became all these people going, I want that kit. Jagrudy even submitted like a mood board for it.
Oh, wow.
I think it was Jagrudy. Let me see. She had submitted one in a different request for a mood board. Brenda, sweet old Brenda over here, who's our scrapper lately, she goes, I saw this and thought of you, and then realized it was you. Yeah, that was me.
That was me. Okay.
Yes, the strawberry was really good and it wasn't pink. My husband had the maple and he thought he gave me some to taste, but no, he just held his cone up so I could take a picture and then actually ate the whole cone before I got a chance to taste it. He's like, "Didn't I let you taste it?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well,
No,
you let me taste yours." I'm like, "Yep."
you
He's like,
just
"It
left
was
me
really good."
hanging.
I was like, "It's fine. At least you let me get the picture." Small wins here.
Smell the winds.
Small wins. I got the picture.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
those yellow was she looking at these pictures when she made this kit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she has all these pictures. I mean, they're of her. I took
Yeah.
them, but
Well,
um,
it
let's see. It's
it was like
11:30.
she said because lives in the chat now. She's like, "Ah, the yellow stripes to pull in the flowers.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just happen to go together."
Yes, they did. Let's see. 2012. Already forgotten what year I was in there. Dee.
How rude. I'm assuming that's to
Okay.
not sharing the ice cream.
All right. So these are all the pictures I took of Olivia, and I could only find 2 layouts that I had already made.
And that's only what, 500 pictures?
Yes, 576.
So
Anyway,
just a few.
yeah, just a few. So I need to do some catching up. I loved her hair that year.
Her hair is very pretty.
Spirit, so she could just do all kinds of stuff. All right, I'm going to close that now.
She said, other than the blue, she didn't necessarily look at the photos to make the color palette.
Yeah, but you looked at it to do the dress, right?
Yeah, other than the blue she added for the dress.
Gotcha.
I do like Brenda said she loves it when designers jump to make us our dream kits. And I thought, well, we were just talking about how Liv just made the kit for her photos. I'm like, see, I like it when designers do it for me, so I don't have to learn how to do that.
Right.
I don't want to learn how to do that. But okay, so you know what my next thing's going to be?
What?
So my husband has started wearing, they're called scully caps. Do you know what a scully cap is?
Can't say that I do. No.
So it reminds me of like every movie always has somebody, like when that's set in Boston and in the North New England and stuff, has these like hats where they kind of sit flat and they have a rim in the front, but they're the scully caps. So now I'm gonna have to go see what I can find where there's anything with a scully cap, because that's now his new thing that he's wearing. And we went on vacation and he owned one. By the time we got back from vacation, I can't remember if he's up to 6 or 7. Might be 6. Because that's like what he bought everywhere we went on vacation. So now I'm like, now I have to go see if I can find these dang hats anywhere. But it's funny because I didn't know that was the name of them. But as soon as you see one, you're like, oh yeah, I know that hat. It's always like all the mobsters have them. Like I can picture James Gandolfini wearing one.
Got
Like
it.
he tends to pull them lower on his face and stuff. But Renee says she's learned how to do it and it ain't easy. She knows enough that she can supplement a kit. I have some paper templates. So if I really want a specific paper type, like sometimes I'm in a plaid mood and I just want plaid, I can do that. And that is the extent of that's it. My extent of my designing is using styles and using a paper template to add a specific type if I want it. And even then it's very rare that I do it, because it is not what I enjoy. It does not make my heart happy. It makes my heart happy to use what other people make.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, those yellow flowers with that blue are like perfect.
That tree is called a golden rain tree. And I actually got it from my mom, but both of us lost ours over the years. But when I got married, I had pictures taken under that at my mom's house. So anyway, it's very pretty. I don't usually use a blue and yellow combo, but I really like this.
I do too. It's very pretty. I like blue and yellow together. They make me happy. Probably because my kids' colors at school were blue and yellow, and one of my schools, they were blue and yellow. Do you supplement a kit often, Renee? Or is there like a specific element that you like to use? Like, I don't know. See, I tend to scrap by color, and I know that sounds really weird, but like I'll be looking, like if I was looking at your page, Cheryl, and I was like, oh, but I need just a little more yellow in the corner, then I'd go find something
Right.
yellow. I don't tend to go, I might go, I want something yellow and round, but for the most part, it's more just like that's where I think is more like just the color. I don't tend to think like, oh, you know what? This is really missing some flowers, or this is really missing some tags, or anything like that. So I just wondered, because I find that intriguing. What do you guys look for? Do you look for specific elements? You're like, oh, I need to add a few more flowers or stars. Like we know Cheryl's just like add all the things, right?
Well, I don't add all the things, but I try to. I mean, more is more.
Right.
But I think like I just start doing it and then I'll realize, oh, there's two of my, my points. So there's my first embellishment cluster, then here's my second, and then this is the third one, which will be smaller. But It's
Do you
weird.
prefer to have 3 embellishment clusters, or do you vary that?
I do vary it. Sometimes it's just one big cluster.
Apparently tonight we're having design talk.
Welcome. Welcome to Design
Welcome.
Talk.
Welcome to Design Talk.
I'm your host.
Renee says, oh, she has some scripts, and some of them will use papers to make flowers. So those are fun to use. Oh, that's cool. So they're more like the paper flowers that would then match. Like you could have a dress flower with that dress paper in the background of Cheryl's layout.
Yeah.
Brenda says she recolors stuff in kits all the time. Even every flower can be purple if I spend enough time on it. Do you know what? Can I tell you? This is my confessions of a scrapbooker. I suck at recoloring. Like, legit, I don't know if I never took that class or watched that YouTube video, but I always end up with like the weird color because I don't quite recolor it perfectly. And yeah, the only thing I can recolor perfectly are Cheryl's tags, and that's because I figured out how to grab the blue and just replace it. Anything else,
Yeah.
I cannot
Right.
recolor.
Like I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, so I missed that lesson in scrapbook school, so I cannot recolor. So I will instead, I literally will go look through my stash and find a blue button rather than trying to recolor it.
Oh,
That's who I am. But
yes.
that's why I love my new organizing program because it makes it really quick and fast for me to do that. So I enjoy it more. So I just gave up on that. Renee says she got the nickname Purple on her Vermont trip because she wore a lot of purple.
That's cute.
I like purple. My mother-in-law used to wear purple a lot too.
That was the colors of my wedding.
Ooh.
Very deep purple.
Well, there you go. Just submit your colors, a couple of pictures. Tell your daughter, get on this. I need a kit to go with these purples.
Yep. Come on, get with it. Okay.
Yeah, purple would look really nice against whatever leaves you did find. I was really impressed. Boston's leaves were pretty, but they like when we were up in Canada and we were in Halifax and everything in Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, the leaves were just gorgeous. But when we were flying into Boston, it was really cool. And I took a picture out of the airplane because you looked down and you could see all the colored leaves, and it made me happy. Brenda says her to-go orders are always under purple. It's funny when they look up, see my hair, and just hand off my food.
He's like, I don't have to explain anything.
Nope. I put to-go under orders under everybody else's name typically. But now we've started to always put it under mine because mine is the least likely name that they already have an order under. Hello, cat. You're back again. My cat is babysitting my printer. I don't know if you guys have cats that do that too. They have to sit and watch your printer to make sure it's not going to move and, you know, do anything.
Yes.
So he's back to watch the printer and see if it's up to no good.
Because you know it is.
Oh,
Ooh,
absolutely.
the
Absolutely.
glitter.
And I have to say that every cat kit is missing a printer, and it kind of makes me sad. Like, where's the office supply cat kit?
Ah, that's when you're like, what kit?
Like, I don't even remember how I captured it, but I have the funniest little gif of him when he went up to the printer and it started to print and he like jumps back, like literally all 4 feet just pop up in the air and pop back like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And it makes me laugh every time. So when I'm sad, I pull it out because it makes me giggle. But I'm like, I need to scrap that. But and yes, I can do it off theme. I don't have to have a printer, but it's one of those things where I feel like I need a printer in some form because yeah. Because that's the whole point of the story.
All right. Is Olivia still here?
She was.
What do you think, baby girl?
It looks so pretty. I like the I didn't even notice it till now, but I like the little scatter with that yellow on the wall under the top left photo.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It like just looks like it blends right into the photo perfectly.
Yep. So I need one more thing for there. Let's see.
I feel like you're what is that called? You're doing stand up. Give me a
Yeah.
all right, I need a name, guys. Any name. Renaissance. Liv said it is so pretty, it makes her kit look pretty. And she says Archie seems to stay away from the printer. I'm very sad about that because honestly, cats like attacking the printer is hilarious. They look well, at
Holly
least
Bell. Holly Bell used to do it.
mine thinks it's a mortal enemy. He also thinks my desk is now his bed. So, yeah, that's new since we got back. Brenda loves the glitter and the scatters too. Oh, there we go. Renee says Peyton, which is her dog, watches the printer print. My dogs don't, but I have bigger dogs, so maybe they don't care.
Okay.
Maybe
So
when they're bigger, they don't care about printers. Just
I'll
cats.
do my journaling and my shadows unless somebody needs to see shadow work.
Holly Bell was definitely concerned with the printer.
Yes. She would take her paw and like pop 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 pop.
Yeah. I was using my little Canon selfie printer when Cheryl and I were doing sound check, and that's what started the conversation because my cat was trying to attack the photo that was coming out because it wasn't coming out fast enough. So he was like smacking it, like, come on, come faster, come faster.
Hmm.
Cheryl, you got any new templates this week?
No, I do not. But I have,
Just getting ready for Black Friday. I see how you are.
well, no, I have some sequins templates that are coming up, and
Ow!
it's very time consuming. So, but it's coming.
Cats are stinkers. They are. But we love them anyway.
Okay, I think I'm going to keep that photo.
So I have a plastic straw in my cup, and I've had to replace it at least 6 times because my cat during the night, if I leave it anywhere that he can reach it, will come and start chewing on it because he's trying to suck out whatever's in the top of the straw. So yeah.
You're like,
My new thing is protect my straws because if I don't realize it, because he doesn't do it every single night, but I'll like come and try and take a drink and I'm like, that straw feels a little less smooth than it did yesterday. That's fun.
great, I put my mouth on that.
Aw, the puppy page.
Okay, so this is the kit I'm using, Autumn Nights collection by ForeverJoy.
All right, now Cheryl, at first
Mhm.
glance, I go, what? How does that fit with your photos? And you're going to show me how this off kit, well, it's not really totally off, but how it
No,
works,
yeah,
right?
yes, this is, yes, I will be attempting to do this.
Attempting. Oh, come on, give yourself credit. You will be fulfilling that. I know you. You will do just fine.
Well, I did like the, no, I didn't do that. I liked the colors. That's what pulled me in initially.
Oh, I love that starry paper. That is stars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then she has some houndstooth. I don't think I want to use
It
that.
lives as the fireplace. It's very autumn.
Yep.
It is, but like that kit makes me think outdoors, whereas this is indoors. So I like seeing people use kits like that in a way wouldn't necessarily expect, I guess.
Well, here is one of the items that it's a little fireplace. So there's more in there than you think.
There is. It's always the fun with different kits is there's always more than you think.
And, you know, when I paper scrapped, it was expensive. And I didn't have, I couldn't buy just anything and everything.
Hmm.
And so I just had to make do. And then, yeah,
So, Liv, oh, is this Renee's kit? Yes, it's ForeverJoy's kit. I thought it was a different fallish kit coming out this week.
I like that foliage there. Looks like acetate. And of course, we have my labels, which I always like to use if they're
Hello,
available.
Carly. She put it on her calendar and still forgot. That's okay. You're not too late. You can
No.
pretend Cheryl just started because she's already done one layout, but she's starting a new one. So you're here for the beginning of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Carly says she's been holding space for you today.
Aw, she's so sweet. Thank you.
I like
Okay.
those leaves. They're pretty.
Okay. I just got this new white sweater. I'm not going to use it on this layout, but I'll use it for another one. Look at that sweater. Is that just the cutest thing?
I used to have a sweater like that.
That's so cute.
It is cute.
I'll have to okay, Cheryl, remember you wanted to use that.
So how would you do that? Would you just hope you remember or do you write it down somewhere?
A lot of times I'll write it on a post-it note that then gets shoved in the middle of other different pieces of paperwork and then I forget it. It might come back, it might not. I'm terrible. No good, very bad, terrible. I love her layered flowers. Look at that.
So I just bought some kits and I was trying to figure out how I was going to make sure I remembered what I bought them for.
Right?
So that's why I asked.
You're like,
Because I'm
I need to
like,
know.
I need to make a note that I bought these kits because I bought one that was for hotel rooms because we ended up getting upgraded on our one, whatever series it is that's like all the travel things. But we ended up getting upgraded. So we ended up with this really cool hotel room. So I was like, ooh, that'll go really great with that. Besides the fact that I take hotel room pictures all the freaking time. And my husband worked in one for a while. So I was like, it'll go with all these different things. But I specifically wrote it for that. Like I bought it for that. It's the what is it? Around the world? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I bought that. And then I bought one for that goes with like a train for when we took the train for that long trip. And I'm just like, how am I going to remember I have these kits?
Like, I don't know. I don't
I
know. It
don't
doesn't
know
work
how I'm going
out.
to remember.
Um, you don't use Lightroom anymore, right?
I do use Lightroom, but I only keep my photos in it.
Right. So, my suggestion is that you choose a color label and just tag them. Like, I want to scrap these. And then you can just scroll through them. Like if you know you have like a specific kit that you want to use, then you could be like, okay, I'm gonna name, color all these blue, because I know I have a kit that matches these. And then if you're really, really good, you would put a preview of the kit in with those pictures and tag it with the blue as well.
If I was really, really good.
Yeah, which I'm not. I'm putting out the advice that I do not take. So,
So Liv says she has a crazy stack of post-it notes that are supposed to keep her on track, and she is ignoring them. So I
see, I
don't keep
thought,
post-it notes anymore because my cat likes to attack them. So I try not to keep more than like maybe one on my desk at a time. So I've moved those digitally. I'm just trying to figure out how to connect them together. Sorry, Renee got excited for a kit because she's going on a train trip. So I told her what it was. And she's like, "Ooh, I don't have that one either. I better get it on the list." And Liv's like, "Courtney's the best enabler."
you are, man.
So, funny story about that. So, when I was a teenager, 16, and my friends and I would go shopping, my one friend would take me along to talk her out of buying stuff. Because she's like, I can talk myself into buying stuff all the time, but will you talk me out of buying stuff? So it cracks me up because now I'm like the opposite. Instead of talking, not that I'm trying to talk you guys into buying stuff. It's just like, hey, if it works for what you're doing, and like
Right?
this kit, I love this kit, Renee. I've had been eyeing it for a long time, and then I just picked it up in the last sale because we did the Amtrak from Chicago all the way over to Utah. And so I'm like, there's so much that will work with that trip. And then my mom and my niece did it coming back. So I'm like, oh, I have some of those pictures that will go with it. So I like to enable when I think you can use it.
Right. You know,
But it just cracks me up because when I was 16, I was talking people out of buying things, You already have a white sweater and it looks better on you than that one does. Things like that. So it makes me giggle that now I'm like kind of in the opposite. Ooh, Renee's doing the Canadian Rockies. Well, I own like every Canada kit that's in the store. I think I own every Canada kit that's in any of the stores for the last 4 years, even if they're retired at this point. But I don't know that there's one that's specifically Canadian Rockies. We need to hit KCB up for that one because she lives near the Rockies. I do love her mountain pictures or her mountain kits, and she has a lot of really good mountain kits that would work for that, though. They're not the Arches Mountains or anything, the Utah Red Mountains. They're the nice, pretty Canada snow mountains. I guess Utah has snow mountains too. But yeah. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. She has those on her wish list. Ooh, what are you planning on seeing in Toronto? I assume you're going to Toronto proper. Carly says she can't remember to pee, tag in and track it in spreadsheet. It's just a little out of reach right now.
oh my gosh. That was great. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Ooh, Niagara Falls, Toronto bus trip. You have their around the world bus trip one, right? Because I think you said they made that specifically after you inquired. Brenda says we got a really cool ad, and now my husband wants to do a train trip through Utah now. what what does he want to see in Utah? Just curiosity. Because I mean, Utah's interesting because it's like two totally different places in a way. Because the northern is more the mountains, the white, the snow, like what you think of. And then the southern is more desert and heat and the red mountains and the arches and national parks. So, you know, I always wonder which part, because some people don't realize that they're hours apart. It's not like it's, next door. Brenda says anything that's not a swamp. I hear Georgia's not a swamp. If you get far enough north. It is definitely not a swamp in Utah. Renee is flying into Denver and then taking a bus through the various national parks. And then her trip ends in Vegas. Do you drive, Renee? I know you take buses because it's so much more convenient and stuff. I just wondering, like, do you drive? Because if you do, you should look into, I don't know how your trip is arranged, but you should look into renting a car if you don't go to the Hoover Dam and go see the Hoover Dam while you're in Vegas. But it is outside of Vegas. You can take bus trips out to it, but I don't know. I'd do it myself. So I know some tours end and they give you can extend a day where you're just on your own, but some tours like force you to go home with everybody else. So that's why I wondered. Yeah, her nature kits are awesome. I haven't met her nature kids though, Carly. Sorry, I couldn't resist because it was just the funniest. You know, sometimes you read somebody and you know what they meant to say and it's fine and you're like totally fine with it, but sometimes the part that they messed up is even funnier. I did that in a text recently. It was hilarious. You know what, Renee? Since you're out there, you should totally go. I I've seen pictures of the Hoover Dam, but until you're like standing there looking at it and you realize how massive it is, and when you think about the time frame of when they built it, it's like mind blowing. It really is because you think about they were doing so much of that by hand. They didn't have any of these. Well, they had some electronics, but none of the electronics that you have now. And like so few people died building it compared to what you would think. But it's like massive. Anyway, Brenda says
Anyway,
when she went to Salt Lake City for a whirlwind adventure, her mom's best friend drove up a mountain so I could touch snow in the parking lot. And then we saw a moose on the way down.
okay, I think I'm done with this one.
But we weren't watching you scrap, we were talking.
You can watch the video later.
Oh, okay. I like it. I like how you picked out the elements that really went with it. Like I
Yeah, and
really didn't know where it was going to end up, but it works really, really well. I like it.
well,
I honestly,
you.
when the preview made me think outdoor kit, and you made it like perfect for the indoors.
Yes. Well, like, oh, I need to add this one more. Sorry. I gotta stop looking or I'm gonna keep adding,
Liv says rewind.
Rewind,
Renee says
rewind.
she could have gone to Hoover Dam in '78, but chose not to when she was in Vegas then. I would do it. Like, if it's not too bad, you're already out there. I mean, getting there is half the fun, right? So, Carly says her brain works faster than my fingers. So, I saw the most hilarious, like, meme that said, "Look, Gen Z, I used to have to read for school and I had to read and read and read and read. So please stop making me a video and just give me a very quick article that I can read instead because I'll read faster than I watch your videos." And I was like, sincerely Gen X or something. I was laughing so hard. Like, it's true. I read really fast. I don't I like to watch videos really fast because I don't want to just listen sometimes. But not scrappy videos. I like scrappy videos to just play.
Play, play, play.
Brenda says she loves your word art choices.
Yeah, there was a lot that was just very uh, generic, I guess. But
Renee has
then,
fabulous word art. And it's always
yeah, and I like her illustrations. I don't know, she's just got a cool style that I've always liked.
yeah.
Look at my
Renee
little
says she wanted to
baby.
get a suntan for a wedding, and that was more important when she was 23. I don't blame 23 year old Renee. Because, yeah. That sounds like something I would have done.
Oh, I was already ready for Christmas. What? Oh, it was 11:30. So that's my
Hey,
book
guess what?
tree. What?
My Christmas tree is already up.
Oh
You
man,
want to know why?
why?
Because while my mom was here, she was like, I want to put up your tree. And I said, okay. She said, really? And I said, sure. So she put my tree up before Halloween.
And
When I
she
was out of town
decorated
and she
it?
was here watching it. Uh-huh.
Oh my
Sewed
gosh.
stuff and decorated. She's like,
Did you
I left you
say,
some ornaments that you can add.
um, and
Thanks,
did you
Mom.
say, okay, my other decorations are located under the stairs, if you could
I
pull
said,
those
thank you
out?
very much. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I thought that I was going to be having that procedure on the 19th, so I was
She
already in my
pulled them
head.
out. They're sitting in my living room ready for me to put the rest of them up.
Mm. Oh, can y'all hear
But
me?
I told her she could have had Dad hang the lights up, but she said no. She goes, she thought that would be weird with the mummy. It's like, okay, maybe Christmas lights and the mummy would be weird together, but whatever. I would have gone with it.
Can y'all hear me?
One of our neighbors has this giant skeleton and then has a Christmas countdown also. So, it works.
Hello.
I lost you. You cut out on me. Oh, but Liv can hear you, I suppose. So it doesn't matter. We're good.
Oh.
Courtney can't hear her. She cut out on me.
Oh gosh. Okay. I guess Olivia can still hear me. Okay.